Okay, my spirited warriors. This is spirited warrior goddess. And I was just channeling some energies earlier. I was getting a lot of I should burn my sage. But I was getting a lot of downloads earlier. Now, it's just because something I just saw. It's just weird to me. And not being aware as being older people should be aware of what's going on in this world today. Like, you cannot sleep for 1 second. Just things that I witnessed. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. But let me tell you something. When my son got a little bit older, say about 15 years old, me and my son had this code. Like, if I got a date or something, um, I don't just like go out with the person without letting my son like know. Like, we used to do it sneaky. Like, I used to tell my son you have to meet my I had to tell the person you have to meet my son before we go on a date. But the way we used to do it is um I would have him go out first. He goes to the car, he meets them, and while he's at the car, I'm snapping pictures of the tags and I'm sending them to my son in a picture of the car when I'm first coming out. A picture of the car and the tag number. And when I'm in the car or whatever, or before I leave, I'm automatically sending him um, that. And I also make sure I take a picture of the person. Can we take a picture together? You get what I'm saying? Send that to my son. You know what I'm saying? And at that time also you have your GPS on, and you always have your phone fully charged. I don't know what world that some women think they're living in these days, but I don't give a fuck. You can't trust anybody, just because you talk to somebody on the damn phone for a little bit. You have to be cautious out here. This is why so many people's coming up missing. So many men and women coming up missing because you're not in communication with your parents or your kids or anything. You're not telling them anything, and you just think that it's, to me, it's careless. But that tells you how intuitive I was then. Even back then, with my son, like, me and my son had a code about that. I'm not just gonna leave the house. You don't know where I'm going. You don't know the person's name. You don't know their tag number. You don't know anything. You get what I'm saying? It's none of our. You might say it's none of your business. It is, because of the things that's going on nowadays. I just wanted to put that message out and channel that message out. It's just like, I don't know what. I just don't know what people is on these days. Like, especially if you older, you should know it. It don't matter how old you is. It's like, don't be going around acting like it's only happening to the young girls and young guys and stuff like that. It's happening to everybody. Don't matter what age you is. You know what I'm saying? Wickedness don't have an age bracket, or when somebody wants to be wicked towards you. You get what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that out there. Like, if y'all dating people, you just meeting them for the first time, stuff like that, tell your parents. Have GPS on your phone. Make sure your phone is fully charged. Don't be going out there when your phone is 32%, or, bring your charger with you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Have your shit on GPS. Or have that family thing on there. That's another thing. Have that family thing on there where they able to find out where you at. You get what I'm saying? Don't just be going out or do the same thing me and my son used to do. Have your kids take pictures of the car, the tags, but do it sneakily where these people don't know that you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Take pictures with the person. Send it, and then automatically send it to whoever that y'all got that code with. You get what I'm saying? You just don't be doing stuff like that. Or even it's even better that you take your own car You get what I'm saying? And that person have their own car. You know, be smart out here. Just don't think that it ain't gonna happen to me. It ain't gonna happen to me. I hate that chain of thought right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be more cautious out here and stop doing stuff like I don't care how old you is. I don't care if you in your 50s or your 60s. You don't do things like that. You know, and don't hop in people's cars. That's one thing I don't do. I don't like hopping in people's cars. I really don't. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm just like that. Like cause people change. If I see somebody in years and then if I'm walking down the road or something and I like to walk anyway. I like to get my exercise. But if I'm walking down the road and somebody like, okay, most of the time I turn it down. Like, you know, I'm not hopping in the car. I'm not doing that. You know, because anything can happen. A motherfucker could be sitting in the back seat. You don't know it. You know, I just wanted to channel that, and this is milk. So I just wanted to put that out there. Y'all women need to be a little bit cautious and safe out there. I know you want to go on dates. I know you want to have fun. I know you want to meet people, but there's certain way to do things and be safe about it. You know, hopping in people's cars and shit like that. Like, I had plenty of incidents where I had to learn from that shit. Like, I need my own car so I can be able to have my own shit. So when if I go out of town, somebody want to travel, take me out of town, I got my own car. I can follow them. Because I've been in incidents where you go out, the person look way out, you know, things don't go their way. They get you to where they want to get you at. Then if you don't want to have sex with them, it's like, oh, okay, I got you way out here, so I can do what I want, or I can have you walk. You don't want to be in predicaments like that. So just be on the safe side, be smart about your shit, be 10 steps ahead of motherfuckers out here, and drive your own car. Follow them. You get what I'm saying? Where they at? Where they want to go at? If they come to pick you up or meet a person have what, you know, meet them at a bar or something like that, public place where people is able to see you. And not only that too, you still take a picture of their car and take a picture with them and take a picture of their license plates. Do that every time you go out on a date. You know what I'm saying? And have GPS on your motherfucking phone. Y'all gonna learn today. That's all I'm saying. Wickedness don't have no age to it. Like I said, if people want to be wicked, they're going to be wicked. No matter what age you are out here. You know, I'm just trying to give y'all some wisdom on that. You know what I'm saying? Because some people like, oh, she's so mean. She don't want no ride. Who she think she is? It ain't that. I don't know you. And too much stuff is going on out here with sex trafficking, all that other stuff. You know? And with that, it don't make a difference how old they is. They could be young. They be involved in that crap too. They be involved in it. Trust me. You know? So I'm just giving y'all some heads up on different shit that tactics y'all need to start practicing and doing. You get what I'm saying? It's not only worse, we got the COVID out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of saying you know what I'm saying. But it's not only bad that we had the COVID, but then you have to worry about this and you have to worry about that. See, what people don't understand is like our times was different. When I grew up in the 70s, it was a lot different. We was able to stay out to 3 o'clock in the morning without no worries. We still had a little worries, but it wasn't like it is now. Now these kids, and this is why you don't understand everything that your kid go through from day to day, from school to making sure they safe out there, men, boys and girls. You know what I'm saying? They got to be safe going and coming home. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop that. But you got to think about what they got to go through, and not only that, you too. You know, being parents. A lot of things happening out here. I got a 31-year-old son and 3 grand. So you think I don't be thinking about different things? You get what I'm saying? Here we go with that again. Stop that. But seriously, this is giving you some truth serum, some wisdom to go by. Think about your kids too, how different times is now where, and that's another thing. Y'all parents be letting y'all kids go out 5 years old, walk to the store. They can't be doing all that now. They can't be answering doors. They can't be doing that. That is an adult job. Do your adult job. Open up that door when somebody knock on the door. Stop letting your kids go answer doors. I don't care how old they is. You answer the door. Stop doing that. Stop letting your kids walk to the store by themselves. They only 5, 6 years old, 12 years old. Stop doing that. It's like y'all don't know what times you living in or something. Spaced out, or it's either that or you don't care. You show you don't care. And that's just as wicked as the person that whatever's got intentions towards your child. You don't know who watched your child for a whole month, years. You don't know what's going on. So y'all need to stop that and stop doing that. The world is wicked now. It's not like it used to be. I wish adults get that. I get it. Even though I grew up in the 70s, I had a 90s child. I got it back then. I wouldn't even allow really men around my child because you got pedophiles, all that. I wouldn't even allow men around my child. If I felt uncomfortable around you, you wasn't allowed around my child. And that's just true facts. Nowadays, y'all women out here be letting anybody around you children. Just for some dick. DICK. Just to get some loving. Is that worth your child's life? Is that worth your life? I don't think so. It ain't worth all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I just did it again. I'm catching myself though. Y'all need to stop that. Letting anybody come in your house, live with you, move in. We know this cuffing season right now, right? We know this is cuffing season. So it's going to be men wanting to move in with women. Y'all just can't let anybody around your children. Do some background searches. What is so hard about that? What it only costs like $1.99, or you can do it for free in your state, whatever. Y'all just be doing too much. And this is what I be saying about in my last video about doing too much. Y'all be doing too much. And I just sit back and observe and I watch a lot of things and y'all just do too much. Young parents, I was 16 when I had my child. I went right into mother goose mode. Protecting, all the stuff you're supposed to be doing. Nurturing, all that. You're not supposed to be just sitting up here just because you want to have fun, you want to drink, you want to... Believe me, I know how it is because I was 16. I couldn't live my teenage years like I wanted to. So believe me, trust me, I know what it is. Every once in a while, I used to go out and party, but I didn't trust my baby with anybody. If you ain't family, I don't trust you. And even sometimes with family now, nowadays you really can't do that. So it's like, I know it's like, so you do, damn if you do, damn if you don't. But the whole purpose is you got to keep yourself safe and you got to keep your kids safe. Because you want to be around. You want to live on this earth till, some people last to 100-something years. You want to see your great-grandkids. You want to see your grandkids. You want to see your kids grow up and, prosper. You want to prosper. So it's just like, I don't understand it. I just be seeing some crazy things. Y'all just be doing too much. You need to stop, like, for real. And stop that mentality. It won't happen to me because I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. There's a lot of women that probably went out there and said they know what they're doing. Or if you, this is COVID-19 now. You want to have so much fun, you know what I'm saying? Or you want to go to a club or something like that. If you got a little extra room or something like that, why don't you just make that, see these lights, all that? Why don't you just make that into your little hut where you do your weekend thing. You have a bar in there. You got your little, mixed music in there. You know, your kids straight. They in there watching a movie. And whoever bring their kids over there, they in there with your kids. But that door is locked. So nobody can sneak away and do anything. You get what I'm saying? Have that door locked. Caught myself again. Have that door locked with your kids in it. And the windows locked. And one older child in there to make sure everything goes through. They in there watching movies. They in there got popcorn. They in there having fun as well as you're having fun. There's nothing wrong with that. No, you want to go to the club. No, you want to do whatever. You can get a little spot in just in your house and make that out a little place where y'all just chill, listen to music and dance and all that. If you got a little den, you can do that. But make sure your kids are straight and protected at all times. I just wanted to channel that message. I just wanted to get that out there because, you know, it's just certain things that I saw that I was just like, no. And this is what I'm saying about my other video. What I said, I'm not slow. Highly intelligent being. Highly intelligent. I just sit back and I observe and I watch and I be like, just I don't know, just don't get it. And we know we got the gangster moms out there and all the other stuff, but still with y'all too, it's the same thing can happen. Anything. I'm just looking out for you and your children too. And things that happen to men too. So it's no like I said, it's equally yoked. There's no different. Men come up missing as well as women and children. So this is what I'm saying. And that's all I'm going to say. And I know you got the message. I just gave you some ideas that you could use. I gave you some ideas that you could use if you want to go to the club and all that. You don't got to go to the club. You have your kids right there. You know your kids are straight. And you in the other room and your friends and y'all enjoying yourself. Y'all dancing. Y'all having fun. The kids enjoying themselves. You're enjoying yourself. They safe. You safe. This is Spirited Warrior Goddess. I just wanted to get that out there, get my message out there. I'll be coming back probably again. I still left my blender in here. We're gonna make the mask, the coffee mask that I told you I was gonna make, the honey coffee mask with it gets rid of dark circles under your eyes and all that other stuff. I told you I'm gonna be having different stuff for y'all. You know. Also, I'm gonna be making jewelry soon. Um, so I don't know when I'm gonna start that. It'll probably be soon. Cause I'm about to order that package, probably like 2 of those packages, so I can start making my own jewelry, stuff like that, little jewels and stuff like that. So there'll be costume jewelry, but it's gonna be real. It's gonna be nice, you know. Um, and I just wanted to say, I just wanted to keep everybody safe. Kids, children, men, women, no matter you black, white, purple. Those are some things, some suggestions I gave you. You can try it for a while, you know. Thank you for channeling in to Spirited Warrior Goddess. My spirited warriors, keep your head up, eat right, um, stay safe, and join my channel. Like, subscribe, share, comment with your friends, your foes. Who knows? I don't know. But I'll be back again doing another video. Probably the masculine read. I said I was gonna do the masculine read, the divine feminine read, and what was it? Divine, masculine, and collective read. So I'm gonna come back with that. Come back with some true serum for you. I'm rooting for all of y'all to get it together, because we all need to get it together. You ain't the only one. Trust me. Okay? Because we all going through it. So I'm no better than you. But it's just some wisdom that I have that I'm just putting y'all on to game too. And because I care about my spirited warriors, and I don't want you to be, you know, you can make life a little bit easier for yourself. Make it a little bit easier. That's all I'm saying. Well, this is Spirited Warrior Goddess. Thank you for joining my channel. You have a blissful night.